Hi guys, trust you're good. Yes, you're surprised no one is on the couch talking. Yes, this is actually a very special edition. Trust you're gonna enjoy it. Yes, but before going further, please subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell to receive notification. Yes, we're actually doing something different today in order to pass our message clearly and enough for you to have a knowledge of what we're talking about. Yes, today's topic is on substance abuse, or you can also call it drug abuse. Yes, it is actually very common nowadays. Teenagers, young adults, they take this. But do you know why they take this, or do you know what drug abuse is all about? Okay, substance abuse or drug abuse is when you take drugs that are not legal, or when you use alcohol, prescribed medicine, and other legal substances too much or in a wrong way. But please get this right, that substance abuse is actually different from addiction. Addiction is when you can't even stop, even when it is killing you, even though when it causes you harm. Yes, I was actually talking with a friend and he shared his experience on how he started taking marijuana. Yes, he said the day he tasted it, it was when he was broke and hungry. He went to a friend's place and was offered Indomie. Yes, Indomie is actually very sweet, but known to him, it was mixed with weed. And he said he danced for hours naked until he went to bed. He said the feeling was good and at times he felt on top of the world. He started taking this until it actually affected him and he had to retrace his step. He said it made him clumsy, he stopped dressing properly, and his weight began to stop. And I actually know of someone that told me a story that was taking codeine. Yes, it was like it got to a point started missing classes. Why? Because of this. Like when he gets high or after sleep, he'll sleep for too long and forget that he has lectures to attend, but he had to stop. Thank God he actually discovered that it was wrong and stopped. So after our discussion with a particular person that was taking marijuana before, I asked him why young adults take drugs, and he replied saying peer pressure, to find solace when there are a lot of issues around, like unpaid fees, relationship stress, parental pressure, and also to get high. Actually, I totally agree with him. That's why most teenagers, most young adults take this, and behavioral problems combined with poor parenting. So basically, the above reasons are why young adults take drugs. It is also important to know that these drugs are classified into three groups. Yes, depressants, stimulants, and hallucinogens, and most drugs fit into one or more of these groups. Depressants, yes, these drugs they slow down the central nervous system, that is CNS, and they make people feel relaxed, less tense, and less aware of events around them. Examples like alcohol, heroin, inhalants, and ketamine. And why stimulants? When they say something is stimulating you or stimulus or whatever, it speeds up the central nervous system. They help people feel more alert and they increase the user's physical energy. Stimulants are taken to make people feel happy, hyperactive, and to decrease appetite. Examples of these we have tobacco, we have cocaine, and so on and so forth. And the last one, hallucinogens, are called mind-altering or mind-expanding drugs. Why? Because they can increase a person's awareness of sight, touch, taste, feeling, and hearing. An example of these, and it can also alter a person's mood. Example of this is marijuana, which is cannabis or weed. It's a pity that most of those drugs are meant to relieve pain, but they are being abused. Look at codeine as meant to relieve pain, but it's being abused, and they also cause damage to our body system. Yes, they also cause damage to our body system. So basically, health is wealth, and our health must be taken good care of. Rather than using it to forget your problems at the moment, why not tackle them? Because drugs delay the problem and eventually becomes the problem. It doesn't help anything or anyone. Yes, I was actually talking with what a mental health personnel, and I was like, much emphasis is not really laid on our health. Yes, we really have to take care of our health and mental health. Thank you guys. You know what, I love you, and once again, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click on the notification. You know what I usually say at the end of every program? I love you all and stay there.